The alien ship appeared over Nevada without warning, silent, black and massive, blocking the sun. People screamed. Fighter jets scrambled, but the ship didn't fire. Instead, it dropped a smooth black cube the size of a house. It hovered above the desert, humming like a living thing. The president was rushed to a bunker. General Kael stood in the war room, fists clenched. "They're calling it a gift," the aide said, watching the news. Kael didn't blink. "Gifts don't knock out satellites." Because that's exactly what happened. 30 seconds after the cube landed, half of Earth's satellite network went dark. GPS failed. Communications crashed. And the cube kept humming. Alien voices echoed through every device. "We bring knowledge. We bring peace." But Earth knew better. Other planets had received the same gift. Now they were lifeless. Kael turned to his team. "They think we're easy to trick. Let's play along." What the aliens didn't know: the cube was already infected by Earth's secret program, buried deep inside. This time, humanity wasn't just listening. It was baiting the trap. The aliens finally showed themselves, tall, silver-skinned beings with glowing eyes and no mouths. They appeared in shimmering holograms over every major city. "We come in peace," their voice echoed. "We offer our technology. A future without war." Crowds cheered, news anchors smiled. But in the Pentagon, General Kael watched in silence. "They're already inside our systems," said Dr. Lena Voss. "The cube is scanning everything, our satellites, our weapons, our power grids." "And?" Kael asked. "It's hiding its activity, cleverly, but not clever enough." Kael leaned forward. "So they're not sharing tech, they're stealing it." Lena nodded. "Exactly. This is a setup." Still, Earth played the role. We smiled back at the aliens, shook hands, even gave them access to a military exchange. But behind the scenes, Kael launched Project Mirrorblade. Every word the aliens spoke was recorded. Every handshake led to fake intel. And every gift they gave was quietly taken apart by Earth's top minds. "They think we're primitive," Kael muttered. "Good. The longer they believe that, the deeper they walk into the fire. Because humanity wasn't trusting them. We were studying them, preparing for war." While alien ships hovered over cities like floating gods, Earth smiled. We welcomed them. We listened. But underground, deep in secret labs, humanity was already moving. Every alien file they gave us, studied, copied and fed back false information. Their translator device, modified to leak data back to us. Their friendly lessons in alien science, recorded, then twisted. Dr. Lena Voss sat in a cold bunker surrounded by humming servers. She wasn't studying their tech. She was studying them. "These aliens don't lie directly," she told Kael. "They twist logic, speak in loops, predictable patterns." Kael raised an eyebrow. "You saying they're arrogant?" Lena smiled. "I'm saying they don't expect us to keep up." That's when Earth started building its own tools, new AI models that mimic the aliens' communication style. Alien commanders received strange messages, slight errors, subtle confusion, a growing doubt. One alien even asked during a broadcast, "Why does Earth act dumber than it is?" Kael smirked at the screen. "Because we're not playing their game." Behind every move they made, humanity was 2 steps ahead. Not because we were stronger, but because we learned faster. The alien delegation requested access to Earth's orbital station, -L-12. It was our pride, a symbol of peace, so Earth said yes. The visit was broadcast live. The aliens floated through L-12, smiling, studying. Everything looked perfect, but 4 hours later, 50-12 went dark, gravity failed, oxygen levels dropped. Cameras caught metal melting, wires twisting like snakes. 10 human crew members suffocated in silence. The aliens denied everything. It was a power accident, they said. A malfunction. General Kael wasn't fooled. He stared at the transmission logs. They showed a spike in alien signals, right? Before the failure, they sabotaged us, he growled. But they made one mistake. Kael activated GhostNet, a classified fleet of stealth drones and AI ships, hidden far from Earth, disconnected from any grid. They were invisible, untouchable. He looked at Lena. Let's see how they like being watched. From that moment, every alien ship was followed silently, every action logged, every word dissected. The aliens thought Earth would panic. Instead, we went quiet. Deadly quiet. Because now, humanity was hunting in the dark. News spread fast. A human battleship had gone silent near Saturn. The aliens offered help. It's probably a reactor failure, they said. Allow us to assist. Earth agreed. Sent coordinates. Let the aliens believe the ship was real. But it wasn't. It was bait. As two alien scout vessels approached. The stranded ship, GhostNet activated. 5 Earth drones, cloaked and armed, moved into position. The ambush lasted just 9 seconds. No explosions, no survivors, no signals. The alien scouts vanished, wiped from space. Then, Earth left. A message, not words. Just a body. A fake alien corpse drifting near the wreck. It wore a human-made device in its chest. A tracker. A warning. An alien command. Panic spread. How did they do this? Why no trace? Why didn't we see it coming? Back on Earth, Kael watched the sky. They've been playing chess, he said. But we just flipped the board. Lena added, they still think we're the prey. Kael smiled coldly. Let's keep it that way until the last move. Because now the war wasn't about power. It was about who could deceive better. It happened at 9 a.m. worldwide. Every screen turned blue. Every phone, every billboard. The alien voice spoke calmly. Earth has attacked us. Earth has broken peace. Images followed doctored footage showing alien ships destroyed near Saturn. It looked real, too real. The world panicked. Protests exploded. People screamed in the streets. How could Earth lie to them? Why would we attack our saviors? But inside a secured bunker, Kael watched the footage in silence. They're turning public opinion against us, Lena said. They want Earth divided, weak. The alien envoy offered a new deal, peace enforcement. Alien ships would oversee major cities, monitor governments. For safety, they claimed. Shockingly, some human leaders agreed. A few even welcomed the idea. Kael's response? He vanished from public view. And so did Lena. Earth's real leaders moved underground. No more broadcasts. No more handshakes. Kael's voice echoed across the shadow network. They want to shame us into surrender. Let's show them what humans do when they're cornered. The rules were gone now. No more pretending. The quiet war was about to get loud. He came alone, unarmed, injured. An alien soldier, tall, silver-skinned, eyes dim with exhaustion, collapsed at the edge of Earth's Antarctic base. He didn't fight. He surrendered. They called him Zienkar. He spoke perfect English. Too perfect. General Kael didn't trust him. But Lena listened. I was born to serve the Empire, Zienkar said. But I watched how you humans think, how you adapt. And I switched sides. He revealed everything. The aliens weren't offering peace. They were testing Earth. A galactic trial, humanity's last exam. Fail, and the Empire would erase Earth. Like the others, succeed? That was never expected. They think you're unpredictable, Zienkar explained. Chaotic, dangerous. You're not like the other species we've uplifted. Kael stared at him. Why help us? Zienkar answered. Because your weakness is your power. You care. You lie. You imagine things we can't. He leaned forward. And that scares them. Lena turned to Kael. So, do they know we're winning? Zienkar smiled faintly. Not yet, but if you move now, you might win before they even understand the game. Earth had a traitor. But this time, he was on our side. Earth hit back, not with guns, but with lies. Using AI, humans created fake alien voices. They broadcast false orders to alien fleets, telling them to attack their own allies. Alien commanders were confused. Ships fired on each other. Communication broke down. Meanwhile, Lena's team sent fake surrender signals from Earth. The aliens intercepted these messages and believed Earth was weak. Alien fleets split. Some returned to their homeworld, unsure if they could trust their own leaders. In alien cities, leaders shouted and blamed each other. The galaxy's greatest warriors were trapped in a web of deception. Kael watched the chaos unfold on screens. They say humans are disorganized, he said quietly. But look how well we lie. Then Lena revealed her secret weapon, a data virus. Sent deep into the alien homeworld's networks. It made their leaders believe Earth had already won the war. Alien morale broke. The galaxy was silent. Earth was no longer the prey. We had become the hunters. Because in this war, truth was the deadliest weapon. Alien command fell apart. Ships stopped answering orders. Fleets scattered, confused and frightened. Earth's secret fleet, GhostNet, struck hard. EMP blasts cut power on alien warships. Engines failed mid-flight. Weapons went dark. Cities cheered. Below, as alien ships fell like stars. Kael gave the final order. No prisoners. No mercy. But Zienkar stepped forward. Stop, he said. If we destroy them all, we become what we hate. Kael hesitated. A silence fell over the room. Then Kael made a choice. Earth sent one final broadcast to the galaxy. We win. Not by destroying, but by choosing mercy. The aliens retreated, confused and humbled. The war was over, without a single planet lost. Kael retired quietly. Lena disappeared into secret projects. Zienkar stayed on Earth, teaching humans alien ways. The galaxy learned a new truth. Humans are not easy to manipulate. We don't just fight, we change the game, and we never give up. The galaxy watched Earth. In stunned silence, the great alien empire had retreated. Beaten not by force, but by cunning. Earth's victory wasn't in weapons or numbers, it was in brains. Humans had outsmarted a species that ruled thousands of worlds. Kael lived quietly. Now, a shadow among people who praised peace. Lena worked behind closed doors, perfecting technology that blended alien and human knowledge. Zienkar became a teacher, sharing secrets with Earth's best minds. Together, they prepared for the future. Galaxy full of dangers and opportunities. Earth was no longer just a blue planet. It was a beacon. Warning. To anyone who thought they could control humanity. Because humans don't break under pressure. We learn, adapt, and fight smarter. And when the galaxy thinks we're easy to trick, that's when we show we are the smartest species of all. The war was over, but the story had just begun.